to charm out as well with the skin. Anywho, we have an interview with Bakabryan from Mocket. We'll talk about his big win and what Mocket did so right here as we bring him up. Nice to see you again, Brian. How are you doing?
Hey, hello. I'm good, man. Thank you for asking.
You're very welcome. I want to start things off here. This is a huge win for you. You got a really tough schedule from here on out, trying to stay in that second position overall to get to the playoffs. When you play a team like Vitality, this is, if I remember correctly, your first crack at playing Vitality in an official match, you personally. They play a really bewildering style. How did you as a player settle in to have to deal with this strange drone you out 4 times and then push in the final 30-second style of play that Vitality employs?
I mean, we knew that they're going to be playing very patiently, and just going to keep on holding angles until they have their final execution ready to go. So, I mean, to be honest, I got really lucky on the triple kill flank. I got really lucky that they didn't spot me go up top and rotate over to Spiral, because I don't think they ever saw me on yellow. So
I don't think you got caught.
That's pretty much 100% luck.
When you were playing the Capitao, let's focus on you for just a second here. When you were playing the Capitao, a bit of unlucky opening deaths for your team, but they still managed to eke out a number of rounds despite that. You don't need to go into depth, obviously, but just a very quick answer. How pivotal were you in the execute of your teams as that Capitao? And give some praise to your teams if you were quite important to be able to still get the wins in a couple of those rounds.
I mean, I was supposed to stay alive until we had the execution ready, so I can smoke off the entrance points. And not gonna lie, man, I bought it out hardcore. I think at some point I fell down the meeting platform.
You
outside.
Sure did.
And okay, to be honest, that one instance in main lobby, that was all timing. Okay, that was all timing. Because I looked up the hatch several times and he didn't want to peek.
Yeah.
And the moment I pick up my drone, he peeks. Okay, that's not on me.
Welcome to Vitality. Last question for you here before we end the interview. You got, like I said, you got a tough 3 weeks coming up. You needed your points. The team seems to be changing its roles around in the comfortability as you and Corey start to settle in here. KS has picked up quite a bit of fragging power over where he used to be in this team. Are we going to see any more evolution of your roster, of your roles, of your strats over the next 3 weeks? Any big jumps in the way that you prepare for the slog going over the last and final 3 weeks before you might or might not make it to Rio?
I mean, I feel like I think we're pretty comfortable with our roles. I'm mainly playing this kind of flex support role. KS kind of as well. He's always ready. He's always happy to roll to swap to a fragger role, like Buck or let's say Ash or what's her name, Alibi on defense. But I think for now we're kind of comfortable with what we are currently.
Well, all the best. It's been exciting watching your team grow. Congratulations on your victory today. Anything to say to your fans, the viewers, etc.?
I don't know. Winning is always amazing, and with all the support via Twitter and Twitch chat, every time someone makes a clutch, I see people typing in Twitch chat Pog and whatnot, all the cool emotes, and that just brings our spirit even higher. So. Also huge props to my team on attack when I, we're AFK on Capital. So they carried me on that side. So yeah, huge thank you for that.
Always a pleasure to interview you, Brian. Hopeful to see more of you over the rest of the season. Take care and all the best.
Thank you. You too, man.
Thanks.
Come with me now.